This is the story of Arjun and Kiara, two childhood friends from Mumbai. Arjun and Kiara had grown up in the same apartment complex, gone to the same school, and dreamed of making it big. But life had pulled them in different directions after college. Arjun took up a corporate job in Bangalore. Kiara started her own small cafe in Mumbai, a cozy little place with fairy lights and mismatched chairs. Arjun's life looked perfect on the surface: a stable job, a fancy apartment, and weekend parties. But beneath it all, he was exhausted. The endless deadlines, the pressure to perform, and the feeling that his work didn't matter were crushing him. Kiara's life wasn't any easier. Her cafe was struggling. Most days, the chairs stayed empty. The money was running out, and the loan repayments were piling up. She was starting to wonder if she had made a mistake chasing this dream. One evening, Arjun was sitting alone in his apartment. A message popped up on his phone. "Hey, it's been a while. Let's catch up?" It was Kiara. They decided to meet at her cafe that weekend. When Arjun walked in, the place was almost empty. Kiara sat behind the counter. Flipping through a notebook, she looked up and smiled. They sat down at a corner table. Arjun spoke first. "I hate my job. I feel stuck, but I don't know what else to do." Kiara sighed. "I get it. Some days I wonder if I should just give up on this place." Silence. "So what's stopping you?" Arjun asked. Kiara hesitated. "Fear. Fear that I'll fail. Fear that maybe I'm not good enough." Arjun stared at the table. Kiara leaned forward. "You know what I've learned? Fear never goes away. You just have to stop letting it control you." That conversation stayed with Arjun. He went back to Bangalore, but her words echoed in his mind. Fear never goes away. You just have to stop letting it control you. 2 weeks later, Arjun made a decision. He quit his job. No backup plan. No certainty about what would come next. He picked up his old DSLR, the one gathering dust in a cupboard. He started going out every morning, capturing life on the streets of Bangalore: chai stalls, kids playing cricket, temple processions. He posted his work online. Slowly, people started noticing. A fashion label reached out for a campaign shoot. Then a travel magazine. The work kept coming, not fast, but steady. Meanwhile, Kiara made a decision too. She changed the cafe's menu, added live music nights, and started posting behind-the-scenes clips on social media. A food blogger featured her cafe. The next weekend, it was packed. People were lining up outside. Months passed. Arjun's photography account hit 100K followers. Kiara's cafe became one of the top-rated spots in Mumbai. One evening, Arjun walked into the cafe. Kiara was behind the counter, smiling as she handed out coffee. Arjun sat at the corner table and watched her. "We're sold out today," she said, shaking her head. Arjun smiled. "Told you it would work out. You showed me that it's okay to be scared, as long as you don't let it stop you." A year later, Arjun's photos were featured in National Geographic. Kiara expanded her cafe into a second location. Fear was still there, but they had learned to live with it. Because the secret wasn't in being fearless, it was in showing up even when you were scared. So, what's holding you back? Fear will always be there. But courage is deciding to move forward anyway. If Arjun and Kiara's story inspired you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more motivational stories. Your journey starts now.